of like whether or not like whether you like whenever you smashing like if you kiss or not, and it's like
when you isn't that the first conversation we had when we joined? I used to be like that. Well, once again, don't worry about it. But back in the day, I didn't kiss motherfuckers left and right. Felt that, and that was and I know there's been a conversation behind that some people may feel indifferent, but I'm and this is maybe a little bit cocky, is what it is, but I feel like a kiss is more intimate, and I know it's fucked up, right? But that's the culture I come from. Like,
but you put your mouth in other places.
But it's a difference because
mm.
like when you kiss, it's like it's more intimate. It's like it's you people close
It's
their
a very
eyes
backwards way of
and
thinking. I'm not arguing with you about that.
it's just real like I don't know. It's different. Like okay, let me make an example. Okay. So like you have intercourse, okay? Sex or whatever you call it. Okay. So when you ain't kissing, it's called fucking, right? But when you start kissing, so that's like making love and all that stuff like that. That's how you catch feelings. But if you just keep with no kissing, you know what you came for.
You can't get it all. It's like having sex on top of the covers.
What's wrong with
Having sex on top of the covers. Never heard that before.
Okay,
no.
because
that's how you refrain from getting feelings. That's what don't get on the covers. We make this shit quick. It's basic. Yep. Hey, see, I'm giving up the game. Let me stop.
No, but see, I don't. But see, everybody different. Like I don't like to get on the covers because I got that wop. So I don't like to get on the covers because it's just a mess. So I ain't never heard the one about covers. My brother told me about kids. They ain't tell me about not getting in the covers.
Ask your brother about that. Pimp C, listen to Pimp. This shit is so damn good.
I wonder if that's V. Where you from?
I'm from here. I'm from Houston.
I wonder if that's a Southern thing because I've never heard that, but I've never been. It takes more than kissing for me to catch feelings. So that's not my testimony. That's not that doesn't apply to my life.
I mean, that's what my brother taught me. Like to.
I wonder if that has like a psychological effect. Like, oh snap! If I don't kiss, I'm not gonna catch feelings. So let me not kiss unless I'm really catching feelings. And you tie that to real life situation because I've never heard
that's exactly what it is. You said it right there.
I've never heard it, and whether kissing, no kissing, or whatever the case may be, like if I'm smashing this because I want to, but in order for me to do that, we have to have a makeout session first to see if I like you. Like that's that's how I have to get started.
Look at her.
If not,
she got good morals.
If not, then
I don't know.
But I've never been told or have never felt that kissing leads to feelings. I think that spending time intimately with another person, the more time they give you, the more feelings you catch. But if you don't have,
the kiss is what usually locks it in, though. That's like the stamp of approval.
Not for me, no. No.
I mean, like to me, like kissing is almost like setting, like closing the door, closing soul ties together. Because I believe in soul ties. To me, I just believe in soul ties. I just don't be kissing everybody because I feel like it's.
But your soul tie is not connected to your more intimate.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm playing devil's advocate because I know you coming from.
If you say that kissing is what ties together the souls, then penetration is like the neck is like another step, or even oral sex is like it's like kissing, oral sex, penetration. So if you have oral sex and penetration with no kissing, does your body go, or does your soul go, oh,
That
not
wasn't a
this,
tie. That wasn't a tie.
not this person. But if you kiss and there's no penetration, no oral sex, your soul is like, oh, this person.
No, I mean like with me when
Mm-hmm.
we doing kissing and intercourse, that's a that's different. That makes the soul tie for me. Um, because it's like the icing on the cake. Because I don't kiss people like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Um,
coming to the point. Excuse me for interrupting,
you fine.
but people don't. You can have sex with somebody and not care about them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can kiss somebody without caring about them.
Yes.
Mm. Okay. I
That's
hear
what
you.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's how I'm telling you. That's how. Once again, that's how she feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, we getting to the point, and it's weird. You know why?
Maybe because we're Leos. So we Leos. You know what I'm saying? We may like you, but we really fuck with you. We really fuck with you. Then we really fuck with you.
Hey, I kiss my family. Like, I can't go around making you feel too comfortable.
Yeah, me kissing you, these soft lips don't go on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Not on
But the people I care about,
not on their other lips. Put it that way.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you can fuck anybody, but when they come to
Okay,
kissing
but
with
then
like feeling,
that begs the question though. Okay.
what?
It's a good conversation though.
It's so like it just begs the question. Okay. If you can't kiss everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can smash. Not
Mm-hmm.
saying that your other body parts go to your other friends and family members, but you can smash and give head, but that's
Mm-hmm.
not intimate.
I mean,
How
like,
where's the justification? Like I don't I'm trying to make it make sense because it would okay, the way y'all see kissing is the way that I see oral sex. Like I wouldn't be able to give head to a
Respect it.
person that I don't care about, right?
Respect it.
yeah.
But kissing a person is that's a part of the beginning stages, right? So how is it that you can, and if you haven't, I understand, but if you have, my question is how can you justify or reason out um giving head and smashing a person and not kissing them, because then that crosses a line.
My morals
Well,
are a little bit.
see, what I think about sex is different from people. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I feel like we grown. We have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I feel like this. Like, say for instance, I deal with somebody. They ain't gotta wait 30 days or 60 days or 90 days for us to have sex and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we
Right.
grown. And so we grown, we all got needs. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like, you like what you like, and some people into pleasing each other, stuff like that, right?
Right.
So when it comes to sex, it just depends on how I feel about you. Some people, I may have on the list where I used to call them like, hey, I just want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? We just have bomb sex, but I don't like you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just it's still different because you can be cool and I can like you, but we can have bomb sex. But I don't like you like that to kiss you because I don't like you to have feelings for you. Does that make sense? Like,
No.
no.
It makes sense to it make
I hear the words that you're saying, but where it's like, and my sister described it like perfectly. When you can't describe something, it's like the TV just cuts off. Like
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying, and I
yeah.
understand that you draw the line at kissing because that draws feelings. But I think that it is more intimate to have a penis in your mouth as opposed to having
dang,
someone's lips on your
why
lips,
you gotta make it so bold?
because that's what it
I'm
is.
messing with you. I'm
Like
messing with
that,
you.
like you have like, or even like whether you sucking and licking or whatever the case may be, right? You have like you you draw the line at kissing. You can do those things, right? And smash,
Mhm.
but you draw the line at kissing because you don't have feelings for this person. I don't like. I'm trying to understand how is kissing more intimate than, like, even taking out the penetration part, taking out the actual like
Mhm.
intercourse part, right? Just like talking about oral sex, right? How is it that kissing is more intimate than oral sex? Is it just mechanical, or is it are you just devoid of feelings when it happens?
How can I word this? Kissing more intimate than than oral sex.
Yeah.
Um, I
It's
just
like
feel
that's
like
the
with
question. Is it more intimate?
yeah, I feel like it is because I mean, like when you down there, like you, it's not like we're face to face. You're down there. You know what I'm saying? Versus kissing, you just like here. It's just like all here, all you know what I'm saying. It's more intimate to me because it's more like interpersonal. There you go. It's more interpersonal with kissing than oral sex because you down there. I can, you know what I'm saying. Your face don't even matter, but when you kiss me, I got to look at you. Like I have to look at your face.
It's a mutual. What?
So it's more mechanical.
See, this is the type of
I guess
conversation.
so.
More and more we talk about. I think this need to go back. This is the second week in a row that this probably got to go to a link only. So if you're not listening to this live, I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, this may be one of those you have to get the link to listen. But yeah, it's like I'm gonna have these conversations on the Patreon because these are adult conversations, but I think they're very good conversations as well. But
But
man,
I'm just trying to make it make sense in my brain, because and the only way that I can make it make sense is to say that, like you said, V, if there's no face to face, then it literally can be anyone performing or you giving to. And that makes it more mechanical. So you don't have to worry about what it's feeling like or whatever the case may be. But I just feel like
it feel more detached.
Yes.
I just I just I just can't see it. I just can't. I mean, I can understand it, and when I think about it in that way,
Mhm.
I can understand where you're coming from, but I couldn't rationalize that for
Well,
myself.
I guess you like kissing, and that's cool. Some people like kissing. But the way I was raised with three brothers, I have no sisters. So my three brothers taught me the game. They say, V, when you go up, you find somebody, you know what I'm saying? Always guard your feelings, guard your heart, and don't be just kissing these people out here. And it is true though. It is so true. Like you may not think it, but it's true because like it's just almost like having unprotected sex, right? This is my theory, okay? On unprotected sex, right? With
Okay.
people that you are not in a relationship with, okay?
Okay.
When
Risky.
you
These are
begin
risky motherfuckers. Go ahead.
when you have unprotected sex with people that you are not in a relationship, they feel obligated to you. They feel like they have a piece of you. You see what I'm saying? And so for me, with like kissing, it's like that. Like now I gave you a piece of me, and now you just gonna want some more, some more, some more, and I might not even like you like
You done
that.
gave
So
me a
I'm not
piece
gonna
of you
kiss you.
already, though. Like,
I know that, but I'm just saying because it's like I said, it's tied to feelings. That's just my
yeah,
theory on
I
it.
think it's just
But I
how
just
upbringing. Go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I think it goes back to upbringing. It comes from where. How do I? It's lust. That's the best way I put it. It's a down outright lust, and I guess some people, including myself, you know, it was to the point where, yeah, I would like to bust a nut, but I don't think we need to slob each other down. Now, on some folks that I like, yeah, oh yeah, it's cool. It's like kissing perfect. Some people lips they fit for my lips, to be real. I have like my wife's perfect. Boom. That was one thing I think. Well, I know sealed the deal with us. That first kiss. It's like you watching movies about the first kiss. It's a big thing, and I never really look sex. Sometimes it's more of fun, we're enjoying it, we both have a, that's what I was like, we both have a mutual agreement here. I'm trying to get here, you're trying to get here. Let's make it there, okay? If someone don't make it here, somebody could be embarrassed, all right? Or somebody make it here a little bit too early, and somebody don't get to that, that's the whole thing. But
Yeah.
if and as being a gentleman of myself, you know, I understand, well, grown up, it's like everybody ain't here for that, Some people are here for just the rodeo. Some people are here for the whole shebang. They want dinner, they want to be picked up, the door open, they want the dinner, they want the movie,
These
they want
fit.
to go to the walk in the park, they
No.
want these things, and I respect that. It's nothing wrong with having those needs. But then there's some in people that just let's go in this back seat real quick. It's life. And but it's what makes you feel comfortable. Now, when I say each one who's right and who's wrong, I'm not saying either one. I'm like, but I'm saying I know I'm not the only one. It's been conversation. I saw one young man get torn apart, and I remember I was young thinking that way, and he's okay to think that way, because it's some folks that I've had sex with people, and I'm not saying it's right. Once again, I've had sex with people I absolutely could not stand them as an individual. Like, I don't know, one to one. Now, it was not unprotected. Hell no, because I would probably slit my wrist if I would ever think to get that person pregnant. But
Mm.
like, it was something we do not see eye on anything. I don't like. Once again, it was one of them things that when the TV was off, like you said, Leah. Like, I don't even know how we even got here. It just what happened. Like, did you? I don't. We don't even know who initiated shit, but it's been decade, or damn near 2 decades. Ooh, damn near decades since the shit. But damn, fucking for a long time. But it's one of those situations where I, because you from Houston, right, V?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't use that. I'm come
But see,
from.
my family's from Louisiana.
See,
Like,
but
I
I
mean,
say small town shit. I always push on that. Like, coming from a small town, like with everything cut off at fucking 8:30, 9 o'clock. Only you said only 2 to 3 things are open. There's gonna be Whataburger, IHOP, and Legs. Okay,
and
and
legs.
yeah,
Yes.
Walmart even was closed back then. So you just you're looking to get into something. So it wasn't. But if you kissed them, and I know being a guy, once you kiss a girl, it's like, okay, he really likes me. He's not here for this one thing. He wants more. No, I'm sorry for sending mixed signals. Okay, I was here for that ass.
Okay, and that's it. Nothing further.
you
Nothing
know,
further.
we can laugh, we can joke, we can play a little spades game. I don't care. But man, a dominoes, but I am not here for anything other than them cheeks, to be exact. And I once again, but when it's that kiss and start, it feel like the endorphins move, like I really like her. She's sweet. You start hearing fucking boys the men go through in your head and shit,
What?
all that. All
What
right.
y'all really built this up in your minds.
Man, I'm
I
waiting.
know, I'm
Hopefully
serious.
somebody else.
Like, they once you start kissing the man, he gonna be texting you good morning, good night. Like, it's gonna be a lot. Like, what you doing every couple of hours type of thing. Like,
Okay, see
I don't
Baylor, it's BTG. He answered the question. He said absolutely is. So okay, we got one. That's one fella.
He says kissing is more intimate than oral sex.
I asked, is kissing more intimate than oral sex? And he said absolutely is.
yes.
Depends on who you're kissing. Now, Shay, Shay, Shay. Um, Let me see. She needs to join this. She's gonna give a very interesting perspective. I'm gonna see if I can send her the invite because we got 30 more minutes. Hey, by the way,
So
that
one
dinner was
guy,
delicious.
it looked delicious the way you was tearing it up.
I don't know where y'all can
So we
stop
got
this.
one guy that agrees with us, right?
Yeah, it's one right now. It's one right now, but I know a bunch do. I'm gonna see. Like, and once again, I want to ask other people. 'Cause I'm legit curious. But yeah, I'm like, but it's been like, it could be very immature. I'm not arguing. I'm not, once again, I am
No,
not
I'm not
saying,
saying that y'all wrong, I'm right, or whatever. Because I'm just
Yeah.
but you
curious
never heard
because
of this before. That's
no,
what you're saying.
I've heard one person say this, and I was just like, are there really people who think this way?
Oh
And so when that's a this is my first time being in conversation about it because I it just goes with it for me.
I got you.
It just goes with it. Like it's a part of the deal.
I
I
don't know
mean,
what it
I
says in the
guess,
Bible about it, but about kissing, but
I
just a
guess,
thought.
because like I said, like everybody mentality is different. Some people think about sex as like, being intimate, and some people think about sex as fucking. And so when you're fucking, you ain't doing all your kissing. You here, you know what you came here for. You get what you need, and you go. That's it. Get that bread, get that head, and leave.
Peace out. Like,
You know what I'm saying? That's how some people feel. But some people, they really enjoy sex and they only, have sex with people that they feel like they're comfortable with and stuff. Some people just try to get a nut. So I mean, I guess it's that perspective on it. Like some people,
sometimes you feel like a
um,
nut, sometimes you don't. Y'all remember
yeah,
that?
some people.
Yeah.
Nah, who's saying that?
You remember that
That's the
commercial?
commercial.
Almond Joy commercial. Is it Almond Joy?
Well, it was yeah,
Okay.
because corn nuts was grab a bag of corn nuts and bust a nut. Yeah, that's what corn
Oh
nuts
shit.
was.
See, Franco Jose Suarez. Man, these dudes, y'all trusted? Let's see. Don't get me kicked from YouTube, bro. Don't get me kicked. I gotta stay quick on that button. I don't know. 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 Let's see where you at. Cause I don't know how you go join the thing. But yeah, but the main thing is it's just so interesting that because once again, I'm not saying it may be immoral myself. I know it is not everybody. We're so used to being in our certain cultures and our communities and the people around us that we don't think what we do is abnormal. This is like what V is saying is like common sense to me, like duh, but to someone who's not part of that, it's like, what do you mean? Like Leah's like, I've heard it before, but nowhere think about that thing is
And
real.
I just heard it recently. Like I heard it a couple months ago. So Mike says oral sex is more intimate.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's answer your question with the question, right? So if you don't kiss, does that mean you don't have sex?
Yes.
What? That's a good question.
So that means that kissing is intimate then.
Well, the whole of sex is intimate for me. Like
Yeah,
that's,
but
we're talking about levels of intimacy, right? I think that oral sex is more intimate than than actual kissing. So even though there may be penetration, there'll be kissing, there'll be penetration done, but as far as oral sex, that may not always happen, depending on
Hmm.
how comfortable I am with you. And
okay.
if I'm not comfortable like with you, or if I'm not or at that level of comfort with you, or there's no reciprocity, then oral sex won't happen. But kissing, because the making out part is what starts everything, and without that it's like I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so we got a few responses. Okay, so from the
Okay.
Boondocks podcast, says I think it depends on the person, really. Some folks don't put as much meaning on sex as others. Agreed. Yeah, I can see that.
But we're specifically asking you, person. I don't know who you're talking to, but whoever the person is, specifically asking that person, what is it that you think?
Okay. I'm trying to get them to join. It's like, but I don't know. I didn't trust that. I don't feel like dealing with nobody showing dead bodies tonight and nothing like that.
Oh my gosh.
I know. You know, I wish it was a peaceful world, but I don't, I don't. Oh, don't do that, Jesus. I don't know when I pay some stuff. Sometimes it just takes for um to get together. But yeah, my thing is, I look. I think it's interesting because once again, I agree when people saying it depends. But if it depends, like I agree with right what Leo was saying. If it depends, so would you do it? If you would do it and you have feelings, that answers the question. Yeah,
Right.
this is a champions of discourse question right here. This is a good debate. Okay, I'm here for the conversation. What make kissing intimate for me is my connection to the person. So that is an absolute yes for me. If I feel intimately connected to that person, going down on me and kissing a person, B, but I'm not intimately connected to. So that kind of, even though they try to like say it and backtrack, it still kind of go for it. And then say, them, okay, or I'm saying continue. Oh Lord. I'm here for the conversation. What I mean is everything connected with a person. So that doesn't is an absolute yes for me. If I feel intimately connected to a person, A, going down on me, but kissing person B, but I'm not intimately connected to them, then the oral sex exchange with person A would be more intimate for me. Does that make sense?
No, you got to answer the question straight up because person A, person B, that doesn't. I'm not
Yeah,
understanding.
that took me
Yeah,
for a whirl. I was
yeah.
trying to stay with
Just
it.
yes or no. Like which one is more intimate? Oral sex or kissing?
Okay, here, hey, speak of the angel right here. She is here. Okay, this is one of our previous guests, Shayla, right here. We were
Hey,
just talking about you.
Hey.
We were just talking about you.
Hello.
So,
hi.
do y'all know an Annie? Oh my God. Okay, y'all cross your fingers. Please let it be cool. Annie, don't try no shit with us, Annie. I don't know Annie. It may be somebody that I shared it with. Don't know. Hi, Annie. How are you doing? What's up? Just type something if you cool. Okay, then Annie may be here for the conversation. Let's keep going. So, okay, this is on YouTube as well. It's streaming live right now, but we're gonna make it unlisted where it can go from a link, so people can't just go. You have to send them the link if they want to watch it. Okay,
Gotcha.
Mhm.
so if they're not
Okay.
watching it live right now, they may miss out. All right. So the question is having kissing someone is more intimate than having sex with them. This started because Valencia. Oh, this is Leah, Valencia, Shayla. Okay, and hi Annie. But but yeah, we're having this conversation because I forgot exactly how we got here, but it's somewhere on the
Oh, I
stream.
remember. I
Okay,
remember.
go
So we
ahead, go
were
ahead.
talking about Leah had a question and she was talking about a stepchild dating a coworker, right? But I was telling her, I'm sorry.
Are you
I
good?
was telling her that my brothers they taught me the game about hold I'm sorry. Somebody keep calling me on FaceTime.
You good? You good? Somebody seeing you out here.
Highline bling.
Mm-hmm.
That's my cousin. Okay. So I was Jesus Christ.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Um, like I was saying, I was telling her that my brothers taught me the game. Hold on. My brothers taught me the game about um um Hold
Okay, her
on.
brother taught her the game about we're dealing with boys. Okay, she got older brothers. They were talking about relationship because we're talking, and you got we ain't going down that full rabbit hole. Where we're at right now is Franco. Who are these people? Where we're at right now is would you? It got to the would you feel okay? Because Leah said she never seen it before. Because Valencia said, just don't kiss someone you having sex with. Don't play with these boys. If you're here to have sex with, have sex with them, but don't be kissing them, getting their feelings involved and shit. That's how
Mm.
it
Yeah,
was.
that's what my brothers taught me. So my brothers taught me don't kiss these dudes out here because they give you feelings. So that's guard your heart, don't kiss these dudes. So that's where we started from the conversation. So how you feel, Shayla?
So is kissing more intimate than oral sex? Because we got into the oral sex conversation of you're willing to have oral sex with this person,
Yeah.
but kissing them is when I think V brought up soul ties, but kissing
Hmm.
them is what is the icing on the cake and what really ties you guys together. I don't particularly think like that, but what is more intimate, kissing or oral sex?
Well, in that context, I would actually agree because you're speaking about one individual person. With me just hearing the general question on Twitter, I was thinking just in general. So my response was basically, if I am intimately connected with someone and it doesn't have to be set only because of sex and they go down on me, well, that would be more intimate to me than me
Mm-hmm.
kissing somebody I'm not connected with,
Yeah.
essentially, you know. However, and I will say though, for me personally, I'm not going to be just kissing anybody. Like, it's one thing if we know what we're here, we know what we're here to do,
Okay.
if I'm kissing you, it's definitely more than nooking and bucking, so to speak. Like, it's some kind of a connection there that's beyond just physical intimacy for sure.
So I don't think the question is based around one night stands, but
Okay,
Hmm.
we got it. We got it from a woman. Is kissing more intimate than oral sex? She says yes.
with kissing it is not just based around one night stands because I don't think anybody in here of where we are in life is just going around kissing on
What's
anybody.
up, DB?
At
Oh,
least in this
no,
group that we
Lord.
talked about. So I don't think any of us is just going around kissing on anybody. But in whatever scenario, you're with a guy, is that does the intimacy happen at the kissing or does the intimacy happen at the oral sex? Or are you okay with the penetration oral sex but not the kissing in
Well,
the
I would be okay because I think you have to know too, like what drives intimacy for you. And for me, it's actually not physical sex in any kind of way. So, with that being said, I really feel like there is, a lot of subjectivity to that. So, I'm more intimate with a person when like something that they've experienced that they wouldn't share with everybody exposed. Things like that is what make me connect intimately to a person. So I can't say that kissing per se in and of itself would take me to this next intimate level with a person for me, you
okay.
know?
No, no. This is
So
that's
is so it so are you saying that kissing is more intimate or oral sex is more intimate?
I'm saying that kissing could be more intimate, yes, but it's not just physical for me when it comes to intimacy. I mean, I can't just label it like that.
okay.
No.
Okay. Hold on. I think I got a good
I
question
can't.
that can help out. I
I
think I got
can't.
a good
You know what
question.
I mean?
If someone that you're attracted to, downright attracted to,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
could you see yourself, let's say, giving, serving someone up prior to kissing them, or would your first thing is, "Ooh, I want to kiss that person," or "Ooh, I want to fuck that person," or be
Am I the only one that sees like a lot of gray area in this whole question though? Like,
There is gray area, and granted, we talked about the gray
yeah,
area,
we
but
yeah.
when saying like
what I missed then? What's your answer to this question?
Her
so
shit
my
is
my answer is that oral sex is more intimate. That's a more intimate thing because of the service that I'm giving.
intimacy.
I need to have the kissing, I need to have the makeout session as part of before the penetration happens. Like that's what I need. But as far as oral sex, I can do with or without.
I think the best
So
question is, have you ever had relations with someone without kissing them?
Yes, I have.
I have as well.
I have.
I was like, I'm not ashamed of it. It's like, but it's
I'm
like,
not either.
yeah,
but
I'm
I
like,
don't but I don't think that's the question though. Like the question is more so about because then
okay,
it's
so
like
why? So the
does kissing lead to feelings more than oral sex?
I mean, my answer
Because
is
the whole thing was based off of whether or not kissing leads to feelings. Like, so you don't kiss because you'll catch feelings.
mm-mm.
That's how it started.
Right.
So, but then my question was, you put your mouth on everything else.
I,
So,
I understand your perspective without a doubt. I can't say yes to either of those because my intimacy is not driven by being physical. So I almost feel like I can't really answer the question. I can't say that I'm going to catch feelings more behind kissing or sex or oral sex. I'm not going to catch feelings behind either of those because my intimacy with a person is not driven by that. So,
but we're
and
only talking about physical
I've
intimacy.
been saying,
We're not talking about like we're I think we're mostly talking about like physical intimacy. I think that there's a lot of space that you're working within
the
and
question
adding more
was,
layers to.
but you
I
asked, will I
think
catch feelings behind? You said, would I catch feelings easier behind kissing or oral sex? Right?
yeah, which
Yes.
one will be the lead, but it could vary with you.
My answer is neither of those. Like,
Okay,
they're
okay.
not an option, or
So okay, that's gonna be a new question for the makings of you for season 3. How do you
Okay,
define
player.
intimacy? You know,
She don't even get no feelings with kissing or oral. So you
and honestly, I'm not even. If this will really make me go deep, but it's not even from a player type of standpoint. It's actually from a trauma standpoint. You know what I mean? But
I'm sorry.
that's another level. But no, not at all. But I don't connect intimacy with any kind of physical. You know, so it ain't no player. Trust me. This not right now anyway.
yeah, she happy now. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I think that was a guy, but I was like everybody. I was like, did they get married? Shit.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm not married. I just have a boyfriend after 5 years, but thank you. What Valencia, is it Valencia? What was your answer to that question?
Well, I told her that you can have oral sex and not have no feelings because I can't see your face. You know what I'm saying? Like with kissing is different because kissing it's more interpersonal. You're here, you're in my space. You know what I'm saying? Versus down there, you know what I'm saying? Your face, I can't even see your face. All I'm doing is feeling. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
shit.
Versus in your face is kissing. I got some of your breath. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that takes place, in the face. And some people close their eyes, they open their eyes, it's just
right.
See, we got another. I think we have another great perspective here as well.
Okay, who you got?
We got. I'll make sure this is my person. This is my girl here. There she is. Hello, Bella.
Hey
Hey y'all.
girl.
Hey.
So Bella,
Hello.
we have Leah, Valencia, and Shayla. Shayla, I was talking to Shayla about you on her episode a while back. Y'all are two of the savages that I would like to have on an episode together. Just let y'all just create fire and chaos
I'm
and
here
shit.
for it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Man, shit. Like, like. So did you see the question I put together on Facebook? I mean on Twitter.
Sort of. So I saw you post on Twitter, so I jumped in on my phone and I couldn't comment. It was something. Only thing I saw was something along the lines of like kissing when you have sex or something like that. I might be late. I don't know if that's it.
No. We still on this shit.
Okay.
We done did the whole Facebook thing. We're on YouTube now. And if you didn't recognize in your video, one of the other members of Everythang Culture felt like he couldn't have that video public. So you can share it, but you get to see it publicly. So I'm like, I'm fine with that. This is elite shit here. So now we're on another topic.
Okay.
It is, which one do you feel like is more intimate? Kissing someone or oral sex?
That's so crazy. I've been not necessarily arguing with this man, but we were just talking, establishing boundaries, right?
Mm. Very
So
important.
very important. So I'm just gonna start it by saying the shit went nowhere. Okay.
Okay.
So he was like, for me, when I have sex, I like to. I'm sorry, I'm moving around. I ain't got no pants on, but I gotta shut my door. So, um, I like to kiss. I heard you say you didn't like that, right? So, but for me, I'm also not gonna be having sex with somebody that I don't want to kiss on. So he was like, well, I think that's intimate. That's something that people do when they're in a relationship. That's boyfriend, girlfriend type shit. This motherfucker turns around and says, yes. This motherfucker turns around and says, but I can come inside you. No, you can't come inside shit. Why would you think that you could bust a nut inside me? And that's not boyfriend, girlfriend shit, but you wouldn't even kiss
We
me.
didn't even get to that point. Girl.
Look, I was like, because I'm well, what do you think about this? Or what do you think? And the questions
Make sure to follow Bella God on YouTube and listen to Lust. What was it?
life,
Life, Lust, and Lies. No, Lies.
lust,
No, you got it.
life, lust, and lies.
Wait, this is on Instagram?
It's on YouTube. My vlog is on YouTube.
I told you about this. On the episode.
I need the handle.
Okay, it's Bella. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. But yeah, and he was everything just came to a screeching halt at that point because I was like, why do you think that you could stick your dick inside me, A, raw, B, nut inside me, but you can't stick your tongue in my mouth? I said, boy, you got the game fucked up. Like I ain't rocking.
So maybe there is some truth to whose brother was someone's brother. Wasn't it your brother, Valencia, that said kissing is okay? So is there some truth to that? B, like, what's the deal? Is it a man thing with kissing or what?
Man, I said it before everybody else jumped in, but I feel like, man, and this goes all the way back. Okay, I'm about to add someone in. I think this is BTG. I think this is my man. Give it a second. SeaWorld. Yeah, this got to be BTG.
You trying to get some backup?
I don't.
He did. He been over.
Oh, okay. Then we got somebody else. What's up, man? How you doing? But the whole focus of it is my thing as far as a guy for me. Oh, it's too many black people. But my whole focus as a guy for me, it was like, man, growing up, John Tyler, some of the ways I've been taught, when you kiss, and it came to the point when you start kissing someone, that means you really like them. I don't want to be too cocky. I feel like I think I'm talented in that area and others as well. But the whole focus it's like, man, if I really like someone, if I like it and we kiss and the kiss is good, you gonna start hearing Boys and Men in the background and, H-Town, emotions gonna be going through. And then like, you may get caught up in something you don't know. And I mentioned earlier, like, but I can have sex with someone and not be have the intimacy. It's just straight fucking, I can cut those feelings out. I mentioned that I've had sex with people that I absolutely hate as individuals, and somehow, but we had a arrangement. I know this is younger me, much younger me, but that was life, so I can't say, oh, you can't do it, I don't know, it's like my dick has a mind of its own. You shouldn't let that motherfucker run shit. But that some years of my life, that motherfucker was running shit. It's like he was reckless in these streets. So I'm like, but when you start, like, kissing is close to my heart. Like if I kiss you, I like you.
Great. So are you dating women without kissing them?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, no. That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck. Like, that's reckless. You should know me better than that.
Because I hear you.
That whole comment, that motherfucker.
I've been watching y'all, and I couldn't comment on my phone. I had to run outside and get my charger out the car. So I came back. I was like,
but I know guys that do that, and like I'm like in between of being ain't shit to an extent, but I know motherfuckers like they big on that, rather have a baby mama than a wife. I'm like, I'm not with that, But more power to you, player. But it's one of those situations where, but with like, you busting, you intentionally came that, and that's how motherfuckers end up in crazy situations. You busting nuts on people you don't want to kiss. What the fuck wrong with you?
Right.
Like, should I bust a nut in your throat? Absolutely fine. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's you can't even do nothing with that. You
That's
can't even have no baby out your mouth. Yeah,
but
that's
you
different.
trying to have like, that's how that's how babies are made. What are you doing? Like, but
Living
I,
in
and it's kind of like, we were talking about, have y'all heard of having sheets on top of the covers?
No,
having
sex on
sex
top of the
on top of
covers.
this shit. Yeah,
Oh,
a
I'm
couple.
tripping. I'm sorry. I
Mhm.
haven't been drinking tonight. I haven't had one drink tonight. Damn. You know what? Are we drinking for the other show tonight, Leah?
We can.
Okay, we
We
can.
can.
We're doing a
I'm polling some three of my best friend guys.
please,
One of
thank
them
you.
one of them said yes, kissing is more intimate than him giving oral sex.
And the other two haven't
Mhm.
responded yet, huh?
Not yet, but they going to.
They gonna say yes. I'm telling you, I want to put it on Facebook. I said that's what I hate. I know I can get responses on Facebook. I can put on Tawaki and shit, and the shit go blow up. Y'all know R. Taylor Jr. Who the fuck are these people?
R. Taylor.
No.
Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Okay, what's up? R. Taylor, what's happening, man?
What up?
Okay, what's good? How you, man? Welcome to Everythang Culture, man. We got a question for you.
Yep.
Do you think kissing is more intimate than oral sex?
Drake, I just answered that on Twitter. Kissing is way more intimate than oral sex.
Thank you, brother. Do you follow us, by the way? If you don't, go ahead and hit that follow button, my man. But this was the conversation for tonight. It came about a situation Leah with Take Up Space Pod put together, and it was about a situation where if your stepchild was dating your coworker or some shit like that, your coworker was married and basically cheating on their spouse with your stepchild, but it went to all the way sleeping on top of the you never fuck under the covers, only on top of the sheets and shit. Then kissing people is like, you don't kiss people because you catch feelings when you kiss people. Do you agree? Taylor.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
that
have
was a
to
lot.
agree with that.
That was a lot. Okay. That's
That
just
was a
something.
lot. You threw a lot
I
at me.
know. That's how we got to do it
Drake
sometime.
and Drake and Drake and Drake.
Is this Baylor?
Drake, this is Baylor.
That's what I say. This Baylor. It sounds just like Baylor. Okay, Baylor know what's up. Baylor know
Yes.
what's up. What's up? Thank you for joining, man. I feel I was on. Oh, so Baylor, Leah. We got Valencia. We got Shay, and we got Bella right here. So we got North Carolina, Seattle, PG County. Some also a commercial in Houston, and you in Dallas, right? We got a little bit of everyone.
PG County in the building.
So we inviting someone else in here. Don't know. Oh, what's up, Eric? What's happening, man? Let's see. But yeah, so Eric, we got a question for you, man. Oh, too many black people. Once again, it never fails. People hop out.
You just assuming that it's because we black though.
By show of hands, how many of y'all to believe because we're black?
I think it's just random. I think it's just a random group of people that's like, wait, none of these people look like the kind of conversation I want to have.
Well, what do we all have in common?
We're podcasters.
All right.
Chicken?
Man.
Not chicken.
Man. I want to go downstairs and get some more corn.
I did have some of that today. I had the double fried. What I have? Double fried Thai chili chicken.
Is anybody on that? I haven't looked at the YouTube page in such a long time. Hope nobody been commenting. Nah. Okay. Man. I want to have this conversation, but Bella know the situation. But I'm like, man, everything went well this weekend, Bella. Everything went well, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they went. They went. So it's kind of where Leah could go, but it's like one of them situations like I would pull off of YouTube, since I don't know how many people on, but once again, this is like one of those artist things that I am going to stop streaming live. So thank y'all so much for seeing us on YouTube. Woo, woo, woo. We'll be back next Sunday with, maybe the same folks, maybe some new folks, but we will be back with Everything Culture for the happy hour. And we will have alcohol this next time. Thank y'all. God bless.